on. It has to be like this. But last time I did that, it fell off the phone. It fell out. Anyway, I got it. I think I got it. What's up, YouTube? Sorry, hey, YouTube. I apologize, man. I have been trying to go live all week for you guys. I've been fighting it, trying to get it to work. Either the phone's dead or something goes wrong or something happens. But I got it to work today. So just so you guys know, I'll be in Fontana this weekend. If you guys want barbecues, I know I haven't told YouTube at all that I was going to be there. I'm sorry that it's already Wednesday. I just couldn't get the phones to work. But I will be there. I can bring barbecues down there. I have plenty, so don't worry about me running out. I've made plenty of them to set up for you guys, so it's all good. I can do that for you guys. And man, finally, I've got to work. Yes, sir. I got griddles. I made 12 of them. I can ship them in the morning. Go on the website, order them up. I put them back in stock. You know, go ahead and order them up. I'll tell you right now, though. I'll tell you one thing I don't like. I don't like this grate. This grate's good for some things, but I like the experimental grates. That's another reason why I like to use the other ones. I'm not a big fan of this grate. Everybody always asks me for them, and I stopped making them. But I personally don't like them, and I have my original grate. It's all rusted over there, but it's rusted this surface where I like clean. I think I'm gonna put it back on. I've been saying I'm gonna do it. I've just been lazy, and I haven't done it. But I really don't like that grate. The experimental grates, it's king, man. I don't care what anybody says. Experimental grates will win every time. Gives you that checker pattern on there. It's just a better grate, dude. The only thing that these grates are good for, that I think they make better, is tortillas. So if you make like tortillas on experimental, they come out all hard. But on what's it called? On everything else, it's king. It wins every time. But yeah, so remember I told you guys the reason why I stopped making griddles, because the steel went too high. It was almost gonna be like way too high, where I would have to raise the price crazy high, and I knew no one would buy it at that price. But I was able to combine some Oldsmobile parts on the same sheet, so they doing that somehow brought the griddles down to where it was back to where I could sell them for the price I was selling them for. So, that's the thing about Old Rocky Parts, man. It's a bigger one of my companies, so it allows me to do things like that. So the metal that I use to make my brackets is the same thickness of the griddles, the side parts. So I was able to make the bracket. I'll show you what the griddles look like. And they fit on the Gabbys Grills. Those what they look like. They got the back wall welded on there. Every spot welded all the way around. Super thick. This one I gotta wipe down. I really welded them yesterday. So I got these ready to go. I don't like touching them with my hands. Usually I use gloves because I don't get fingerprints. You get them, you gotta season them, clean them with soap and water, season them. And so as of right now, I got them. So I can ship them out. These things are heavy. It's kind of cool using. So the thing about these Gabbys griddles, they're so thick and they last so long. Like I don't think they can go bad. I don't know how they would go bad. They last forever. We'll show you guys what we got going on here. Look at that. I don't know if I can see the comments that way or what. Hey, I'm just happy I got to work. Somehow I put it incognito. I don't know what I did. But it's working out, so we're good. I made zucchini the other day when I was drinking. I threw them on there, put seasoning and threw them on there. Man, they came out super good. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I need to take like kill one of my days off and just clean my grate. So I have it right there inside the bar. Clean it, turn it back to. And you see the way I made them. The way I made my grate originally is different. The way the bracket is, I tried a different way to make it. It was harder now, and I gotta. It's the way that we make them now is better and they're stronger. But that's the original grate, man. The very first grate ever freaking made. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. This is her little spot, so I had it inside the bar, and she cleaned up, so she put it somewhere. I'll find it. I know it's here. She don't throw it away. She don't like it mad. She throws it away. That's what that's one of my pet peeves is throwing stuff away. Like I don't throw nothing away because you never know. You never know. What's up, Benjamin? You never know when you're gonna need it. How you doing, my brother? You never know. So like I had those I made two big fire pits from stuff I had in the backyard where people said, throw that away, why don't you throw it away? I made two fire pits out of it. So one to the neighbor and so one to this you should see his videos. He has a YouTube channel called our TikTok channel. What do they call him? He's a white dude, but he makes tacos and stuff. He calls himself what's he call himself? He lives in San Miguel. He's gonna make elotes. So we met him at the poorhouse. And I don't mean like poorhouse like poor. We met him at a spot where I'm doing. Hey, what's up, Bizarre? I'm doing good, man. Just struggling with. Hey, I got to work today, so I got YouTube. I'm trying to get things to work better. Actually, it's better. I can read the freaking letters, the words better, and they stay on there. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. But it's this way though. It's straight up and down. But I can see all the words stay there. But I think the video's not the full screen on. It's only in the center, huh? But I can actually see the words better. They don't leave. Before they used to leave. These right here, you just cook them till they're soft. See, Aaron, you see how much fuel I'm using on the 22? I would have cooked all that with just the first one I put. That's why I use 22 or the 14 when I'm cooking small stuff. It'll use just a little bit of fuel. Sometimes this grate is cool because it gives kind of like a griddle effect, but I'm not a fan of it, dude. I'm not a fan of this grate. A lot of people think that the people who got these grates got the better ones, but the better ones are the expanded metal ones. I think from a cooking perspective and how much I cook, I feel I like the way the expanded metal comes out better the food. I think more heat and stuff gets to the food versus just kind of blocks it a little bit. I'm not sure about that part, but I'm more of a fan of the other one. Man, I had so much things I was gonna tell you guys today, and I let that guy get me. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. You know what? It's at the end of the day, you gotta give it to that, man. You gotta give it to God, man, because if you let people steal your day, they will, man. They'll rob you. If they don't work or they ain't got no jobs or they ain't got no life, they got nothing to do, they'll get you, man. They'll steal your day, man. Man, and I let them get me. That's my fault. So I apologize, guys. I apologize. I normally I'm on here and I'm more happy go lucky, more answers questions better. Don't be so short. I had someone I was gonna tell you guys like, oh, I was gonna tell you how I figured out a little bit of issue with my Harley, how to fix it. I was talking to one of my guys who lives in Tehachapi, and he has a shop out there, and I'm friends with him. He's my friend from Fireball, Alex's homie, and he said, let me call him on three-way, and let me ask and he answered all my questions. So now I already had an idea to watch YouTube videos, but now and then I already kind of fixed it a little bit, but I have another idea, and I was running it past him like, dude, he goes, you need to patent that shit, because Harley can't figure it out. What's wrong? They can't figure that idea out, or how to fix that problem. But to me, it's the same as a race car. So when you're driving a race car, so when you're driving a race car and you're racing on the track, one of the worst things, you got to run catch cans because they don't want no oil on the track because that can cause an accident. So Harley designed a breathing system that just throws a pipe out the back of the bike, and it can get all over your tire, and you can lose control and crash. And I thought, well, maybe my bike just has it. I thought maybe the people I bought it from tricked me or something. No, I went on Harley Davidson's website and found the issue, and they kind of tell you how to fix it, to reroute this hose, which basically all I did was make the hose longer and fish it all through the bike, so that hopefully the air will just come out, and then as the oil is about to come out, it goes back down. But if you're on a long ride, it's not gonna work. I had oil all over my pants, everywhere. Like, what the fuck? So, but that's the same issue we have sometimes with the race cars because they're high compression. So the motor has a lot of crank pressure. So I'm guessing the bike, they have a lot of crank pressure. So I'm just gonna design a baffle. I'll design a baffle that cures that. And I used to do it all the time when I was working for the race shop and I was building stuff. I would come up with shit like that on the fly. That's why I can weld and do all the shit I can do. It's from all that shit. And it was crazy because you guys see how I'm tattooed, bald headed. You know, I grew up in a rough neighborhood and lived a crazy life. While the guy I worked for, he had a lot of money, and he would always go up there after I'd make something, and he would go up there and he would take my idea, or he would say, "Me and my team came up with this idea." I'm like, "You didn't make that, man. I made that." You know what I mean? You just told me what the problem was, and I told you how to fix it. But at the end of the day, man, it was his money. You know what I mean? Anything you do when you're on someone else's dime, it's theirs. So, but God's always given me the ability to look at something and either I can copy it or I can figure out a solution because I like it just makes sense to me what to do to make it work. So that's why I'm always saying I'm blessed. Like everything you see here, I built because I was able to look at a YouTube video or look at a way to make something or do something, and that's why 90% of the stuff I have is because I'm able to make it, not because I bought it. And I'm cheap, so I always buy shit on the cheap. Look at that. Yeah. My wife's home. So all week, YouTube, I've been trying to go live, trying to figure my phone, and I couldn't figure it out. And then today, I finally got it to work, and I put it, somehow, when I was talking, I pushed incognito, and like, what the hell, you're in incognito mode. It's kind of cool because we've been saving so much money because it's just me and my wife. So, like, I made a chicken breast on Monday. We're ready to eat the other half on Tuesday because we have so much left over. I made like a chicken Popeye, and now today I'm making this. So it's kind of like everything's easy. But anyway, guys, this is almost done. Let's do a little black hole barbecue drive-by. Look at that, yay! Look at that coming out right there. Only Gabbys Grills come like that, brother. Look at that. But anyway, brother, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to say God bless. And again, what's up, Danny? And again, man, I apologize, man. I probably didn't put out a good video today. Thank you guys for listening to me. I promise you, man. Tomorrow I'll be back to normal. I'll be better, and I won't let those guys get to me no more. I'm I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do some work. Put the radio loud, get in there welding, and just scratch and scratch it, man. You know what I mean? I was doing good all day, just in there making barbecues. I got a bunch of barbecues. Made a bunch. Dude, I'm setting barbecues, and then I was having a good day, and I was, you know what? I need to go to the bank. I'm gonna stop at the store, and I answered the phone, and there it all was, man. It was over. I let him get me. But anyway, guys, I bless. I thank you guys for hearing me out, letting me, listen to me, and hearing me cry about my bad day. But anyway, man, I just want to say God bless. You guys be safe out there. Remember, man, I need to take this advice myself, give it to the Lord, and just call it what it is, man. This God is good. You know what I mean? And remember, this weekend I'm super excited to go visit my pops. That's the number one thing, man. I want to. Out of all the things I've done, this is probably I haven't seen my dad in a couple of weeks, so I'm excited to see him and just hang out with him and chill. And I mean, I don't know, we just chill, we do whatever, and he'll tell me his stories, tell me what's going on there. So this is the part where sometimes this grate does good too, right here. So yeah, it kind of has like more of a griddle to it. I don't know. I'm still a fan of the expanded metal, man. I just think they stop being lazy and switch it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, blessed rest of your week, and you guys be safe. All right? Yay. Gabbys Grills, Old Rocky Park, Junior Couch. Most of all, God is good, man. God loves you guys. Late.